Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also help my channel grow. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a compact minecart train system. Now you might be looking at this going and saying to yourself, hey FedEx, this doesn't look so compact. Well, the reason why I say compact is, as you noticed, every train station is only one apart. They're not two apart like usually some other train stations are. They're all just one apart. I should say minecart station, not train station. So let's say we want to go to purple. Okay, so I click the purple one. The top light lights up again in the minecart. Press the button, and I go to purple. Beautiful. And then once I come out, everything resets. So let's say I want to go to red, but then I change my mind. I don't want to go to red. I'd rather go to green. It does have a does have a station switching thing, so you don't have to press the reset button and then click it and all that good stuff. It can just cycle through, no problem. So that's another good feature about this one. So now if I go, let's say I'm going to yellow station, blah, 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 blah. Let's go to yellow station, and we go to yellow station. So that's pretty much how it works. Now, before we actually do start building this right away, I'm going to show you guys a little something. I'm going to be building this towards the east. And you can also build this version towards the north. Both versions, the north and the east, are the same version. Now, if you want to build this minecart train station from the south or the west, then everything, this is going to have to be on this side over here. The minecart track's going to have to be on this side. And all of this stuff to hook up to the back area is going to have to be on the right-hand side. So this stuff right here, this blue part right here with the torch would have to be on the left side. It's just what you have to do. It's the way the minecart tracks work. I got it set up right here. So we want our track to be, if we're building it that way, the exact way I'm going to be building it, we want our track to go up and then go this way. So watch what happens when I do it from here. See how it's going the opposite direction, facing south? That's why you have to pretty much face everything the opposite way. And it does the same thing when I face it west. It goes the opposite direction. Alright guys, so let's just start building this thing right away. It's actually pretty easy. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need at least a 10 by 7 for the selector. And then I'm going to go over what else we're going to need for this stuff right here. So let's just start building the selector right away. So what we're going to do actually is on the first part of our 10 by 7, we're just going to build a nice little wall up like so. And then behind it we're going to put some blocks down. And then right here is where our buttons are going to go. Now, I had it all color-coded and whatnot over there. You don't need it color-coded. I just did that to explain it a lot easier. So then we're going to put repeaters all along the backside. And then underneath, right in front of these repeaters, we're going to put some dust down. And then we're going to put some blocks down right on top of it. Like so. And then right on the other side, we're going to put more blocks down. And we're going to put another batch of repeaters down like so. And we're going to put these all to 4 ticks delay. Now I'm doing 10 stations. You could do, I believe it could go up to 12 at most, but I'm keeping mine to a 10 station minimum. So next what we're going to do is put another row of blocks down. Put sticky pistons down right in front of our 4 tick delay repeaters. Put blocks down right on top of our sticky pistons. Then we're going to come up a block and then over a block like so. And put a row down like that, and then put repeaters all facing towards the front of our creation, which has the buttons and whatnot. And then we're going to come over a block from the sticky pistons. Ooh, actually no, I did it wrong. I did that wrong. Don't go up a block, just stay a block down right next to the pistons. There we go. Did that wrong. Sometimes you make mistakes, so there we go. And then what you're going to do is come to the other side and put another row down. And put more repeaters facing this way. Next, what we're going to do is put a block up from our repeaters. Bring that over. And we're going to put dust all along this. So we're going to put dust all along this. And then we're going to put a block up like that. And we're going to leave that like that for now. We'll come back to this. And then we're going to put a block up from these repeaters that are going towards the front. And we're going to put torches all on top of these blocks. Now what we're going to do is put our redstone lamps in, which are going to be right here, right above our buttons. And then we're going to put, no, white, there we go. My LB button's getting stuck now. It's starting to break, so that's fantastic. Then we're going to put blocks all next to the redstone lamps. Now you don't need the lamps. You could put torches, but I think the lamps look a lot better. And then we're going to put some repeaters all going into the lamps like that. So there we go, like that. Next, we're going to put blocks on top of all our torches. So put a block on top of it and bring it all the way down. And then we're going to put torches all along the back side, so they should go all off. And then we're just going to come out 2 blocks. So 1, 2, can delete this one. We're going to put another row in with some more repeaters. And then we're going to put a block up in front of those repeaters. And then we're going to put another row of sticky pistons in like so. And then we're going to put our block of choice in front of these sticky pistons because you will be able to see them. And that is our selector. So very, very easy to build. Nothing complicated about it. So now what we're going to do is put in our... Well, this is pretty much a reset. So what we're going to do is come over here and you're going to make a little L shape out of the side where we put our redstone down all the way, redstone dust all the way down at the bottom. Now, like I said, of course, if the way the tracks work, if yours is going from, where's my map? Oh, I got rid of my map. Hold on. Let me get a map. There it is. So I'm building mine towards the east. So if you're building yours from the south or the west, this right here will be on this side. You're gonna have to switch everything around. So make sure, I don't want to see in the comment section below if you build this, my tracks aren't facing the right way because I told you, I told you. So what we're going to do now is actually, I'm gonna take out a different color block for this and we're gonna use orange. And we're just gonna put a block in front of our, well, actually we don't have to put it off to the side of our repeater. And we're just gonna bring it up like stairs. So up, up, and up. And it should land right here next to this block, which we will thus put a torch right here. And then we're going to put dust going down it like so. Do not put dust up here or I'll start making it wig out and it's going to go crazy. See, watch. Wig it out. So just put it up to there. Next, what we're going to do is put in our, I guess we can put in a few tracks now. So right where we came out here to the end, we're just going to come under a block and then come out 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to bring that all the way down. And all the way back. And I know I can use a splash potion, but I'm not going to. So now what we're going to do is just take out our track. So we're just going to need regular rails for now. So all we have to do is this. And then all we have to do is this. Do not connect those two together. And then you can bring it out 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. So it looks like that for now. Just leave it like that for now. And then we'll come back to putting our track in later. So now what we're going to do is put in the function where it pushes back the track after you've chosen a set destination. So what we're going to do is come up 1 block and over 2 like that. And we're just going to put a row in like so. Beautiful. Then we're going to come down a block and over like that. And we're going to put our double pistons in here. So we're going to have to take our sticky pistons out again. And we're going to have to put 2 sticky pistons in. So, oh, 1, 2. Hey, I went 1 block out too far. So like that. 1. Oh, 1, 2. I'm making this hard on myself. You know what? Screw it. There we go. Not making this hard on myself. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So there we go. Now that we got all those in, we can delete this row and we can also delete this row. Now we're going to come underneath our double pistons and we're going to put a row right on this end. And we're going to come down another row right here like that. Just bring that all the way down. And then we're going to put a bunch of repeaters facing into these blocks set to 2 ticks delay. Like that. Make sure they're all on 2 ticks or it won't work. And then we're going to put some redstone torches back here right underneath the block that's attached to the sticky piston. So it looks something like that. Next, we're going to bring this row back all the way down. Now, the reason why I'm using my block of choice here, because you will be able to see these blocks. Keep that in mind. There we go. And then now we don't need to use our block of choice right here. We could switch to, I guess, yellow. Yellow look cool. Put yellow right here. And put some dust all along that. Now what we're going to have to do is come out an extra 3. An extra 3. Put some dust down on all this. And all this. And we'll come back to that, hooking up everything later on. And then we're also going to have to put another repeater right here. And right here. And set this one to 2 ticks. Alright. Alright guys, so now it's time to finish this creation up. So all we have to do now is put our reset switch in, which will thus tie our selector into with, well, tie our selector in with our double piston extenders, thus making everything work great, amazing, and perfect. So to do that, we're going to come back to the front right here. We're just going to come up 2 blocks for now and put our button right here. This will be our reset switch. And we're going to put a block at the back. And we're going to put dust down right below that block, thus hooking the dust down to our selector. Put a block over it and a block down. Put a repeater going into it, set to 1 tick delay. And then right here at the end of this dust, we're going to put a repeater coming out of this dust right here, set to 1 tick delay. Put a block up in front of it and make a nice little L shape. And wrap that dust all the way back around. Then once we come back over here, we're going to come out 2 more blocks, put more dust down on top of those 2. 2 more again, and put 2 repeaters set to 4 ticks delay. And we'll come back to that later. Now we're gonna come back up here where our double piston extenders are, and we're just gonna pretty much go up a block in between these 2 dusts, and we're gonna come out making a 4x2. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 4x2. Then we're gonna put 3 repeaters right here, all set to 4 ticks delay, and a repeater here, set it to 2 ticks delay, with a block behind it, and then hook these 2 together. Next, what we're going to do is pretty much just take this block right here and bring it all the way up. Like that. And then just hook this 2 together. Boop, boop, and boop. So now if I put a button here, this should extend out and then extend back in. So I put a button here, extends out, and then extends back in. That's what we want. Beautiful. So if I click a button, let's just say this station right here. This station will activate. And then once the train leaves the station, everything will get reset. So this button will get clicked and reset. But I can't actually reset it right now. So what we're going to do actually is just, let's see. Actually, I should be able to reset it. Yep, the reset works fine. All right. I was going to say, wait a second, I can reset this thing. What am I talking about? So now that we pretty much got everything in, that's pretty much it. Now all we have to do is put our train tracks in. So all I do is I'll come up a block right behind it. And we will put, yeah, okay. And we will take out our powered rails. Actually, come up 2 blocks. Come up 2 blocks. And then come down a block right next to it like that. So come up 2 blocks right below where this part is. And then we're going to put powered rails going up and down it. Boop, 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 booty-o. Boop, boop, booty-o. Okay. So let's put these powered rails in like that. And then we'll put more in right here. Then we just got to come to the backhand side and just delete all these blocks. And then we're going to put torches in. Now what we could do is, now that it's in this motion, we can actually delete these top ones because those are just not needed. And it will save us some rails. And then we can build this wall up so it looks nice. Up, there we go. So when the minecarts fall down, they'll hit the powered rails and they'll boom, go. So now what we have to do actually is take out detector rails. Now detector rails are going to go right here. So what we're going to have to do actually here is dig down 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, just dig down 2. What am I talking about? Just dig down 2. And then right here, we're going to put dust all along this. And then right back here, we're going to put a repeater, set it to 1 tick delay. And right over here, we're going to do the same exact thing. Put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay. We can now put these blocks back over this dust. And then we're going to take out our detector rails and set up our detector rails. Now this is for the motion, so when it leaves the station, everything gets reset back to where it was. You don't want to leave it so it stays on station 3 for the next person to come up and go, why is this on station 3? So this pretty much will reset everything. So to reset it, all we have to do now is take our dust from where this repeater is going in, come up 1 block in front of it with dust on top of it, and then just bring our dust all the way down to over here, and then put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay. And then over here, with this repeater, we're going to come down 1 block and put our dust right on top of the block in front of the repeater. Bring it down to over here, and then we're just going to put 2 repeaters in over here. Set them both to 4 ticks. Oh, actually, we got to come up 1 more. Got to come up just 1 more. Let's make it orange, whatever. So just come up 1 more block, and then put 2 repeaters here, set them to 4 ticks delay. So it hooks up into that. So now when I put a minecart through here, and then it falls down here, it will reset everything. So let's just give it a little test run here. So let's say we'll go to station 3. Station 3 pops open. Now all I have to do is pull a minecart out of my thing, not a ladder. Put a minecart here. and it resets when it leaves the station. Beautiful. That's what we want. There we go. So now we got our whole reset thing, and I don't really need to show you guys how to pretty much encase everything so it looks nice. I'm pretty sure you guys could understand how to do that. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to make stuff look nice. So now what we're going to do is pretty much I'm just gonna hook up a nice little kind of easy going minecart track station. If you want to do like a Pez dispenser or a arrival bay, I will have my how to build a Pez dispenser and arrival bay in the description below, but I'm not going to go full blown with this and show you how to build all that good stuff. I'm just going to show you how an easy way to just hook up everything. So what you want to do is pretty much just come out 2 blocks from here and give yourself a nice little wall so you can hide this stuff right here. There we go. You just want to make sure you can hide that stuff, and then just bring this out. And then what we're going to do is just bring it down, make a nice little stairs all the way down. Like that. And then we're going to put a powered rail here. Make sure the powered rails are always one away from the extending pistons, because for some reason normal rails will always hook up the powered rails no matter what. So make sure it's always one away. And see how that happens? See what happens there? So always make sure it's one away. Let's put our powered rail there. And then what we're going to do is put a powered rail here, 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 and here. These 2 will hook up, so make sure you just hook up this side first, like that. There we go. And then we just need a little quick powered rail right there. This is just to make sure everything gets back to where it's supposed to go. And then right here is where you're gonna need to pay attention. Okay, so you're just gonna come down, and then we're gonna put 2 powered rails here like that. This is so the minecart can't make it up there without a person in it. If there's no person in there, it won't make it all the way up. I do that so people don't randomly just keep sending minecarts down in there and ruining everything. So once that's in, then once we're all the way to the bottom, we're just gonna turn it over like that, and we're gonna put another one in here. And then also make sure you open this bottom part up, because I don't think you'll need to do this for the south, but the way we're building it from the west to the north on the map, I mean the east to the north on the map, you're gonna want to put a lever there. You just want to put a lever there and put it on the on position, the down position, so this stays in this position. You want it to stay in this position. So then if we just put that there with that, and then we put a torch on the back over here, go a block up, put a button on it. I mean, of course you guys can make it look a lot nicer than this. Like I said, you can do my whole Pez dispenser thing and make sure everything looks nice and clean and cut, but for me right now I'm just building it this way. Then we're going to come underneath it and find where your powered rails are. We're going to put a torch here. That powered rail should come on. Put a torch here. These powered rails should come on. And put a torch here. And these powered rails should come on. So now if I send a minecart up there without anyone in it, it shouldn't go to the top. See, it stops and comes back. It needs someone in it. Hey. So if I get in the minecart and go, I make it all the way down. And of course, if I don't click a station, I just come back. So there you guys go. That's how you build my compact minecart station. Like I said, I don't really need to show you guys how to make everything look nice. I'm pretty sure you guys can do that on your own, and I'm pretty sure you'll have a setup for your own way and how everything works for your minecart stations. And like I said, if you want a Pez dispenser and or arrival bay, I'll have it in the description below on how to build my Pez dispensers and arrival bays. I don't think I need to show that again, because then it'll just make the video extremely long. So yep, all you have to do now is just pretty much encase everything, just encase everything so it looks nice and so you don't see any of the redstone. But that's the whole video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.